everybody. So welcome to our New Year live. I think this is the second one in a very long time that I've decided to go live on YouTube like this. And yeah, I'm going live through my phone. And I'm just gonna show you very quickly the guitar that we'll be using for our yearly tradition. And for those who do not know, and I think that's gonna be most of you, every year since the time that I first got like a proper electric guitar, I would play the Philippine national anthem live. Um, yeah. As soon as the clock strikes 12, welcoming the new year. So this year is going to be January 1st, 2025. We have one viewer. Happy New Year, viewer. Welcome to the holiday live. And we're gonna be debuting this guitar. Debuting. We're gonna be using this guitar, my Selder strat copy, now fitted with DiMarzio pickups. This is the Air Norton in the bridge, the virtual vintage heavy blues 2 in the middle, then an Area 58 in the neck position, and sounds pretty good. And no hum is the most important thing. When you are playing with a lot of gain and lots of volume, you don't want things to be noisy and humming. And yeah. I'm using my Laney LC50 Mark II. It's currently positioned outside so that we don't feel the brunt of the volume. But we're cranked outside is the point. So yeah, this guitar is a Laney amp, and then I just have the foot switch for the amplifier here, so I can remotely go between clean and distortion. That's the clean, cranked, of course. And the distortion side sounds like this. Pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Pretty cool. Yeah. So one extra feature that I have on this guitar that none of my other guitars have is, oh no, this is starting to crack, unfortunately. Yeah, but whatever. Oh, hello to our 2 current live viewers. Happy New Year. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to be playing later at exactly 12 a.m. to welcome the new year. Going to be playing the Philippine national anthem. It's a tradition that I've been doing basically every year since the time that I got a decent electric guitar and amplifier. I've done that, yeah, every year since. But yeah, I'm going to be using this guitar. It's got DiMarzio pickups in it, and we're going to be playing through a Laney LC50 Mark II. I'm not sure, am I actually getting comments or something? I don't know. I don't know if I'm... Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting any comments, but if you are commenting or something, please do let me know. So, yeah, I get to shout you out, basically, call you out, or say hello, basically. So yeah, Happy New Year again. Here in the Philippines, it's 11:38 p.m. So only like 11:39 actually. 20 minutes and 21 minutes before the New Year. So while we're waiting for that, we're just gonna chat, I guess, and talk about the gear. So this Selder guitar, I got this in Japan back in 2018. I got it for a really good price because it was a junk. It was a junk guitar. It's got a crack here somewhere in the tremolo that, yeah, it kind of affects the tuning stability of the tremolo when you use it. But otherwise, it's a perfectly great guitar, especially now that we have loaded the thing with a lot of modifications that I specified for this guitar, and I'm gonna run through them now. So we have this is the third set of tuning machines that this guitar has experienced having installed. These are Wilkinson Easy Lock tuners, and I'm not actually using the lock function because they don't have the thumb wheel screw thingies in the back. The locking is actually facilitated by essentially knotting the strings into the string holes here, and I'm just using them like regular tuners, non-locking tuners. And the cool thing about this is it's got two sets of tuning like string holes per peg, and so I can choose to. It's getting noisier outside. I can choose to string the string through either the higher hole, which I do for the first two plain strings, or the lower hole, which will allow a greater break angle here at the nut, right there. So it's the strings are closer towards the headstock as you go down to the thicker strings, is what I'm saying. Yeah, so there's the first modification. And then we also have stainless steel jumbo frets. This guitar has been refretted. A friend of the channel, actually two people did it. The first one is Kuya Jepoy of MRG Guitar. He's the guy who installed the frets. And then the guy who dressed and leveled the frets is Gandhi's Frets over at Caloocan. So MRG is based off of Muntinlupa, really close to where I live. And Gandhi is based in Caloocan, which is pretty far from here, way up north. I'm kind of south with respect to Manila, and he's way up north. Yeah, great playing neck, really thin. Right now the radius is like 14 inches. It used to be like 16 or 17, consistent with guitars of this kind of guitar. What else did I do? I changed out the bridge to a Wilkinson unit with a push-in arm. It's the thread-in arm, which I'm not even a fan of the thread-in arm. It's always been a challenge for me to use. But yeah, that's what I did. And then I added this guitar used to be triple single coil. Now it's a humbucker single. Yeah, I've been talking about it for the last few minutes, but I recently fitted this guitar with DiMarzio pickups, all three positions. An Air Norton in the bridge. Middle pickup is a virtual vintage Heavy Blues 2, and then an Area 58 in the neck. So basically like vintage style single coil, 50s, late 50s vintage style single coil here. We have a loud but still single coil sounding pickup here in the middle, both hum canceling. And then of course the Air Norton. It's always been known as a great neck pickup for a lot of Ibanez or what have you guitars. But right now it's here in the bridge position, and it works really well. It blends really well tonally with these two single coils. And yeah, aside from that, we have push-pull pots on all three knobs here. We have a master volume 250K a master tone with a 47 nanofarad tone capacitor. Then we have an EMG afterburner clone, a DIY thing that I made for myself, which gives this guitar the option to get like plus 20 dB of boosting happening here, right? And it works really well in conjunction with these pickups because now that they're hum canceling, I used to have non-hum canceling single coils here, and it really was noisy. So now with these hum canceling units in, no matter how much I boost the volume with the afterburner, it's great. Everything is nice, controllable, and sounds great. It's quiet, relatively speaking. Yeah, it's oh yeah. And I put the 9-volt battery here. I removed one spring, replaced the remaining two with heavy gauge tremolo springs, Floyd Rose. So the bridge is held down. It's decked to the body. And yeah, other than that, this guitar, yeah, it's a work of love, basically. What time is it? 11:45. 15 minutes before we play. Is it raining? Wait, let me just quickly check if it's raining outside. Okay, it's not raining. It's not raining outside. What a relief, because the amplifier that we have outside doesn't work great with rain or, you know, wet things, operation, whatever. But yeah, while we're waiting for the 15 minutes to be up, 14 minutes as of now, let's do a quick run through of the pickup positions, and let's hear what they sound like under game with a cranked amplifier outside. That's a bridge position. Volume is at what, 2 or 3? We can't go all the way up because it's not gonna sound right. That's the bridge. Here's the bridge inner coil and then the middle pickup for position 2. Nice and stratty. Middle pickup, just the heavy blues too. Pretty good. Then position 4, middle and neck together. Let's add a reverb to that. Which is how single coils should sound like. Then finally, full neck. That's pretty noisy. But yeah, it's New Year's, and that's what we do here in the Philippines. Make as much noise as possible to chase the bad spirits away in the house. Something that we lifted from like traditional Chinese folk religion, but yeah, we do it anyway. But whatever. Yeah, full neck pickup, and it sounds like this. Go back to the position 4. Position 3, 2, and then position 1. 1. louder. But let's not do that. It's not yet time to do that. Just a little bit. Pretty good. I like that sound very much. Yeah, a little bit of a few more details about the amplifier that I'm using. It's a Laney LC50-II. It's a 50-watt combo amplifier, meaning the amplifier part and the speaker part, it's in one unit. So it's just a box that you carry around. And it's got a Celestian vintage, no, sorry. A Celestian 7080 speaker. Not well-regarded speaker, but you know, I like it. I don't really care. It works great for both clean and distorted sounds, because, you know, if you play a lot of kinds of music, that's a good thing. That's a win-win. Yeah. Before we head on to the distortion channel of this amplifier, let's I'm gonna demo the switches that we have here, and we still have like 10 minutes before the start of the the Philippine National Anthem performance. Yeah. On this guitar we have 3 knobs: master volume, master tone, and then the afterburner, the onboard preamp volume control, which only works. Well, thank you for the like, and Happy New Year to whoever is watching right now. Happy New Year. Keep on rocking in 2025. Cool. Yeah. Afterburner volume control, as well as the on-off switch for that onboard preamp. So with the switch down, it's fully bypassed. Whoa! Holy fuck! Whoa! I just that was scary. That was a really loud explosion outside. Oh boy. Okay, too far away. Anyway, yeah. So. Yeah, with the knob down, basically it's fully passive, and you don't need a battery to get the thing working. I'm not a big fan of active pickups because you have to commit to having a battery there, a fresh battery in there at all times. I don't like the idea. So being able to go between like fully active and fully passive with just a switch, totally my thing. My thing. It's completely, it works for me. That's what works. Yeah. So let's talk about the other two. So this is the for the onboard preamp. So the other two is this one is an out of phase control for the middle pickup, and then this one is for the this one is for series neck and middle pickup. I'm going to do a little demonstration of that. Let's start with the out of phase because it's really easy to understand. When you hit the switch, this pickup will flip the hot and ground wires, and that combined with the other two pickups like neck or bridge, it's going to make the guitar sound squawky and, you know, thinner sounding, but it's kind of a unique tone that kind of reminds me of, you know, Brian May or Jimi Hendrix in Purple Haze. You know, that out of phase, weak, but kind of funky sound. So let's do just that. Let's go to the middle pickup first. Then we go to the position 4, and with the phase correct, sounds like this. Flipped sounds like this. Okay. That's what it sounds like. Then when we go to the bridge side, it sounds like this. some distortion, and with that feature active, it sounds like this. Then to the neck pickup, this is what it sounds like. Yeah, as I said, squawky. 5 minutes, almost there. Sounds really nice though, even without that feature. Nice and clear. So now let's go to the next feature, which is the series coil for the neck in the middle. And to do that, you pull this knob, then you go to the position 5, and you would hear that instead of just one pickup working, up, it gets louder and warmer. Let's go to the clean channel to make the volume difference more apparent. Hear that? It gets bigger, like woman tone-ish. So that's the goal of that knob. And so when you combine those two, the series neck middle and then the out of phase, you get something that you would expect Brian May, the Queen, to do, which is series out of phase. It's the Bohemian Rhapsody sound. Let's do that. Good. I think it nails it actually. Pretty good. And because the pickups are hum canceling, no issues with the hum getting crazy when you do the phase flip and the series coil thing. I just love this configuration. And finally, with the EMG afterburner, let's solo it. Just listen to what it sounds like with no EMG afterburner onboard preamp active. It's a low volume on the volume knob. And then let's turn it on and then slowly roll it up and hear what happens. It gets louder. Spoiler alert. Let's turn up the volume even more. The master volume anyway. Good. Sounds nice. I like it very much. And the 11:59. Let's do a countdown and then maybe we can continue after after all of this is over. Let's see. Anyway, I'll be playing soon. Thank you guys for staying with me and keeping watching. Happy New Year. May you have a great 2025, a new year up ahead with renewed strength and the grace to face any challenge up ahead. I wish that for everybody watching and for everybody not watching. I wish that for all of humankind, basically. Yeah. All right. There we go. Happy New Year! Happy 2025! My amplifier gave up. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I think that concludes our live for 2024. It's now 2025. Happy New Year, everybody who's been watching. Happy New Year to everybody who's going to be tuning in later. And I wish you all a great year ahead. And let's keep rocking, guys. All right. I don't know how to end it. I need my wife. Babe, where are you, babe? All right. We blew a fuse, guys. Jeez. It's been a while since I did that. And I did that twice in a row. First when I was rehearsing. And next is right now. And we have right here the fuse. It's 500 milliamperes, 500 mA. Oh, frick. Yeah, but not to worry. We have spares. and you know, always have a spare with you, handy. The reason why these things happen is because I guess the amplifier is pulling too much current than what is permissible, or the amplifier is capable of. So I think I need to rebias the amplifier so that the current pull is much more in line with what is safe for the amplifier. So while waiting for my wife to tell me how to end the live, I'm just gonna keep speaking to you the audience. It's a heavy thing. This thing is 25 kilograms. What's that in pounds? 50 something. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. But I like it nonetheless. It's a great amplifier. Sounds great. It's got two tones. Two sounds available in it, and it's got a Fender-esque clean channel, and it's got a Marshall JCM 800 style distortion to it as well. So I think I'm gonna switch over to my favorite amplifier ever. When I built, I'm gonna be switching over to my Mesa Boogie Mark II C Plus clone. So we can continue talking about it, or whatever, hanging out, jamming, whatever. Kind of want to keep playing anyway. But now it's gonna be here inside. There we go. My cables are starting to go. Kind of sad. I've had this particular cable since I was in Japan, like maybe 2014 or 2015. This cloth cable. Hello. I think it's repairable. I just need to open it up, but I don't like. Hello, Jesus. Happy New Year to everybody who's just tuning in. I can open it up and repair it, but I gotta get myself new plugs maybe, or maybe I can still reuse the ones that I still have here, the ones currently installed. But I definitely need to check the quality of the wires inside. What typically happens is due to repeated stress, the wires tend to snap inside. It happens gradually over time, but it will eventually happen to every kind of wire that you have, and that is exposed to this kind of use. So yeah, it's a reality of life. You just have to be good at repair in order to make sure that you get the most life out of your equipment. Anyway, let's go to the distortion mode. My amplifier, the Mesa Boogie Mark II C Plus clone. Let's listen to how that sounds. It's great. Good. I miss hearing that in person. This amplifier is it's 50 watts or 60 watts, whatever. It's got two 6L6 power tubes, four 12AX7s. The real Mark II C Plus would have 5. One extra preamp tube for the reverb. I don't like having the onboard reverb in there. I don't need it anyway. I would just get the reverb from, I don't know, there's an effects loop, so you can just insert reverb there. But yeah, it's a great sounding amplifier, clean or distorted, and that's why the new reissue by Mesa Boogie was just it's such a big deal. You hear the clean there? Let's add some EMG afterburner flavor there. Gets really loud. So if it's translating to the live video, actually have the middle pickup sunk lower into the pick guard compared to the neck and bridge. The reason for that is because I don't like it when my pick hits the pickup. The whole pieces, they just get in the way. But otherwise, I understand the value of them being there. Let's go back to the distortion channel. I just love this thing for this thing alone, for the distortion alone. It's addicting. It's the reason why I built this, why I even wanted to do it in the first place. It's just, it has it all. Clean, distorted, leads. here because I don't know how to turn off the live. God. Happy New Year to everybody in the live watching right now. It's been 15 minutes since 12. It's already January 1st, 2025, guys. We made it to 2025. My condolences to our American friends over there who are not voters of the guy who won. It's gonna be rough, but you're gonna power through it. I believe in you. Okay? The world's gonna be okay. Alright? Everything's gonna be better. If it's not okay, it's not the end. Listen to the words of wisdom by Patrick Starr. That's, yeah. We've had the same scenario here in the Philippines back in 2022. That's 3 years ago. When you turn the volume down even in the distortion channel, it cleans up to a point where it sounds really nice. Happy New Year, everybody who's watching right now. Yeah, back to Florida. That's more realistic. Let's see how much battery I have left. 55%. Yeah. Keep going, guys. Let's keep going to, I don't know, 12:30. Let's see what we can do and where this takes us. This is the DiMarzio Air Norton in the bridge pickup position, and we've always known this pickup can do really great things in the neck position, but right now it's here in the bridge, and it's rocking my world, man. Pretty cool. Yeah, you know what? I think we have some more time. I think what we can do is we can set up the wet dry wet that is already here, stationed in my old room, just so you can hear what it sounds like. You know, does that sound good? You know what? Let's do that. It's been a while since I heard my wet dry wet rig in action anyway. So now let's get that set up real quick. So if you're not familiar with wet dry wet, it's a method of connecting 3 amplifiers so that you have one center amp that provides all of the tonal coloration, yeah, to the entire guitar sound basically. And then so that's one amplifier doing that. And then the other amplifier, the other 2 amplifiers are the ones that would they would then be the amplifiers that would output the effects, just the effects, not the dry sound. So they're more like what is this? What is this for? Holy crap! It's been a while since I saw this setup with the pedal board and all, but now we're gonna have it plugged in. Should be as simple as just plugging it in and seeing the thing fire up. Perfect. Awesome. Great. Okay. Let's turn that off for a bit. I am setting up the cable so that one plugs into my Marshall amplifier over here to the side. I'll quickly get that sorted out. Marshall amplifier. Return. Ouch. Jesus, I hit my head. Then another cable now goes to the back of the Laney, the Laney amplifier that we were just using a while ago. Open to song requests. Let's see what I can do. Obviously I don't have anything to. I don't have. Actually, I do. I do have my playback here, but I don't have an MP3 player that I can, turn on so you can hear something play as a backing track. But why not? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do the song request, whatever. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay. Great. Okay. We're now set up for wet dry wet. Amazing. Yes. Let's do it. Whew. Cool. Now let's listen to what that sounds like. Oh my god, yeah, that's why I love this thing. Hello. Why are you not working? Hello. You're the return, right? Yeah, you're it affects return. And do something wrong here. We plug it in. Okay. Quickly unplug it. That is peculiar. No sound coming out from you. I wonder why. Wait, I'm gonna try and do a little bit of troubleshooting. Did something else happen? Okay. Why are you not outputting any sound at all? Hello. Earth 2. Oh. Right. Oh wait. Have I not replaced? I'm replacing it. Let's very quickly check that out. Excuse me. I'm gonna see what's wrong with my amplifier. The Laney amplifier. Jesus. It's still blowing. Oh gosh. Yep. Still blowing. Okay. Let's see. Still have a blown fuse. And what concerns me is, what if it's actually time for a tube replacement, and we don't have, we don't have tubes ready. Yeah, we don't. No, we do not. I don't have an EL34 pair to put. Come on, you can do it, man. Oh no. Yes, sir, it's time for a tube replacement. And oh boy. Wow. Okay. That's that is a new expense incurred for 2025 fresh. For 2025 we're gonna have to buy new tubes for Laney. I'm so sorry, babe. We can postpone it. We can we can choose not to do it yet because I don't use this amplifier too much, and I haven't been using that amplifier for a while. It's been a while since I had to blast and crank the amplifier there, and so I guess it's really time to go for this amplifier. I've been using the same tube since 2012 for this amp. 2012, guys. It's 2025. The tubes in that amplifier lasted, the power tubes lasted for 13 years. But in fairness to the amplifier, I haven't been using it very much. Not too loud anyway. So I guess for our wet dry wet setup, let's just play wet dry. And the other amplifier we have here, you don't see it right here over at this side, is a Marshall MG100, slightly more robust amplifier. So I'm gonna transfer the Marshall. Okay, we have to make a note that this amplifier out of service. It's out of commission for the time being. Let's make a mental note. Laney LC50-II, currently in the emergency room, ICU, whatever, what have you. Oh yeah, I'm not plugged in. And for the meantime, we're just gonna be using our Mesa clone and the that amplifier, the Marshall. It's our dry. Hear that, right? Pretty cool. My wife made a request. Let's try to play some River Maya. Alright, that was Kisap Mata by River Maya. So, a few days ago, December 28th, I was part of Cavite Rock Mob 3, the third. Third. But, Cavite Rock Mob 3, we played that as a group. And there are actually like 3 more River Maya songs that we played for that event. So again, my amplifier, my Laney amplifier is currently in the ICU because the tubes have finally given up after 13 years of service. And thank you for the service. JJ tubes, those are the brand that I use because those are the ones that are accessible to me. But yeah. Let's see. Now that we're in the mood to play some songs, I actually have 3 more River Maya songs that I can play like this. So I guess let's do that. And this one is called 214, and it goes like this. Am I real? I'm gonna change the sound. Try it again. Am I real? Do the words I speak before you make me feel that the love I have for you will see you away? Well, if you look into my eyes, then you should know there is nothing here to doubt, nothing to fear. You can no more questions now, 'cause if you hold me, you can fit into the night and you'll know you're welcome to die. And everything they lies to you shade bright. 'Cause time may pass, but longer than it lasts, I'll be by your side. Take my hand, gently close your eyes so you could understand. Let's try another flanger sound. How about this one? I like that better. And gently close your eyes so you could understand that there's no better love tonight than what I've for you. Well, if you feel the same way for me, then let go. We can journey to God and no one knows. Life is short, my darling, tell me that you love me. We can fade into the night and you'll know you're welcome to die. And everything they lie till you shake and cry. 'Cause time may pass, but longer than it lasts, I'll be by your side. Let's go for the solo. It goes like this. the rhythm part, which goes like. You walk a line, and everything may die. Should you say cry? Thank you. 'Cause time may pass. Thank you. So, hello, Steven. Thank you for commenting and tuning in. I'm so sorry. I don't know what Green Onions is. Is that a song? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do some research on that later, and maybe try and learn it if it's anything I am able to learn. But yeah, I don't know. I'll try something else. Let's see. Let's go back to the. Yeah, it's an old song. As soon as you hear it, you'll know it. I get the feeling you know some Hendrix or Red Hot. Sorry, not Red Hot Chili Peppers, but I do know some Hendrix. Let me just quickly rehearse it. But I don't think I'll be able to sing this along with the guitar playing. It's a complicated affair, and for some reason now my guitar decided to shut up. I have to work on fixing my cables. Anything by the Police. Well, I can do this. Sorry. I don't know the words. that's as far as I go with message in a bottle. But thank you, Stephen, for requesting that. Funny you mentioned police. I have a CD here. There. I'm not like a big fan of the police, but I do have a greatest hits CD right here, and it's got Roxanne, Can't Stand Losing You, Message in a Bottle, of course. Walking on the Moon, Don't Stand So Close to Me, do da da da. Every little thing she does is magic. Basically, yeah. I got this from Japan. I used to live in Japan. A long ago, was that? 6 years ago. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm a big fan too. No, sorry. I'm a fan, but not a big fan. But I like the police. I like Andy Summers. I like the sensibilities of his guitar playing. Let's see, Police, Phil Collins, Platters. Oh boy. Yep, those here. By the way, this CD collection is being shared between me and my dad. All of these things here are CDs. I have that as well. Got some great classics on it. Indeed. Thank you so much, Stephen, for staying, and Happy New Year to you in advance. I don't know what time it is over where you're staying right now. Yeah, but I was saying I was gonna play some Hendrix for you, so let's get that done. Happy New Year! Awesome. So yeah. That's as far as I go. I'm so sorry. When it comes to Hendrix, the ones that I actually learned by heart would be things like Foxy Lady, Purple Haze, Voodoo Child. But I do not have a wah in handy right now. I cannot do the wah. Oh, you're from Canada. Okay, that's I guess 13 hours or 12 hours before you actually celebrate the New Year's. So. Happy New Year's in advance, buddy. Thank you again for dropping by. Great having you here. So yeah, hey, while you're still here, let me just quickly introduce you to what I'm playing through. This is an amplifier that I built, for my own personal use. This is actually like a Mesa Boogie Mark II C+. I don't know if you're familiar with the Mark II C+, but maybe you've heard of Mesa Boogie. So right now that company is owned by Gibson, and they recently reissued something similar to this amplifier. But back in 2021, I already completed mine. This is a 60-watt version of that same amplifier. Yeah, they're super nice. They have a not so good reputation among amp techs, but you play through a Fender Twin. I am a fan of Fender cleans, and so yeah, basically Mesa Boogie back when they were still starting out, they just modified Fender, blackface Princeton amplifiers, and then turned them into like Boogie Mark 1s. Boogie Mark 1s. And this is the Mark II version. And the unique thing about these amplifiers, a mid-90s one. Oh, nice. Cool. I mean, if it still works, then it's props to you. Because, it still rings. Yeah, cool. That's the important thing. It doesn't matter what it is. If you like it, and it sounds great to your ears, then it's great. Let's see what else I can play for you that you might know about. Because I was kind of expecting like a more local audience, like here in the Philippines. But you're the first foreign guest that I've actually had still here. So let's get you something nice. Hendrix. Anything else that? Hey Steven, do you want anything? Play anything you're proud of. I'm open. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna try and get some ideas over here. A couple of CDs I can look at and. Oh, okay. Sounds like something I can. Gosh, I've forgotten how to play that song. This is embarrassing. I've only seen this happen in memes. Right now, I'm going blank. What can I play? How about I try and play like an English song that's written in my country, that's composed by Filipinos. Just something for you to listen to while you're still here. While you're still here. Gosh. Okay, play anything you're proud of. Okay. Cool. Aren't we all? So here's a song that was composed. I don't really know like the full story, but like the guy who wrote this, it's either about his wife or his daughter, when she was just born. It goes like this. See if I can still remember the words and the chords. There are times that I just want to look at. To look at your face with the stars in the night. There are times that I just want to feel your embrace in the cold of night. I just can't believe that you are mine now. You were just a dream that I once knew. I never thought I would be right for you. I just can't compare you with anything in this world. You're all I need to be with forevermore. So the title is Forevermore. All those years, I want to hold you in my arms. I've been dreaming of you every night. I've been watching all the stars that fall down, wishing you would be mine. I just can't believe that you are mine now. chords get kind of like kind of weird. So I'm gonna try and recall as I play. Sorry. And again, there are these change. Wait. Changes that we cannot end. Sure as time keeps going on and on. My love for you will be. Sorry, what? Love for you will be forevermore. Can't believe that you are mine now. You were just a dream that I once knew. I never thought I would be right for you. I just can't compare you with anything that's true as is essence forever. Our love will stay together. You're all I need to be with Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, it's Forevermore, and basically it's either about the persona's wife or daughter. I'd like to think it's a child that he's singing to, but the words kind of sound like it's speaking more to to a lover. But yeah, and thank you for staying, Stephen. Please feel free to log out or go anytime if you have other things to do. But yeah, thank you for staying. Yeah, thank you for bearing with me. Now that I think of it, there's not really a lot of songs that I've prepared, but to sing impromptu. So let's see if there's something I can come up with while you're still there, or while anyone is still there playing live, or watching live rather. Let's see if I can do that.
This is the deep and dying red. This love that we've been working on. You seem to hold me like I want it, so I can feel you in my arms. Nobody's gonna come and save you. We broke with any false alarm. You can see it too. We're going down, and we know that we're doomed, my dear. We're slow dancing in a I was the one you always dreamed of. You were the one I tried to draw. How can you say it's nothing to me? And baby, you're the only light I ever saw. I make the most of all the sadness. You be a bitch because you can. Ooh, you try to hit me, so you hurt me, so you leave me feeling dirty, cause you can't understand. We're going down. You can see it too. We're going down. You know that we're doomed, my dear. We're slow dancing in a room.
So let's try to play the solo there.
Go crying about it, why don't you? Go crying about it, why don't you? Go cry about it, go cry about it. My dear, we're still dancing on a burning room. Yeah.
I'm messing the song up. Sorry.
Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Should have learned somehow. Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we ought to? Don't you think we ought to? Don't you think we ought to know? Slow dancing in a morning room.
Cool. Slow Dancing Room by John Mayer. It's actually it's kind of my own rendition basically at this point. But yeah. Let's go back to a little bit. It's not really a little bit. Let's go back to like Filipino OPM, original Filipino music from back in the mid 2000s. Here is The Day You Said Goodnight by Hale of the bands that got me started on my guitar journey. Goes a little something like this. Let's turn on the chorus for more drama. Try again.
Take me as you are, push me off the wall. Sadness, I need this time to be with you. I'm freezing in the sun, I'm burning in silence. I'm screaming, calling out your name, and I do. Sight in your light, put out the fire with me and find. And you lose sight of your circles. That's what I'll do if we say goodbye. To be is all I gotta be, and all that I see, and all that I need this time to be. The life you gave me, the day you said goodbye. The calmness in your face that I see through the night. The warmth of your light is pressing onto us. You didn't ask me why, never wanted. Maybe you're just falling down. I do. Sight in your light, put out the fire with me and find. Yeah, you lose sight of your circle. That's what I'll do if we say goodbye. So I gotta be all that I see, and all that I need this time to the life you gave me, the day you said goodbye. You could only know me like your prayers at night. Everything between you and me will be alright. Here's a G. To be is all I gotta be.
The Day You Said Goodnight by a Filipino band called Hale, Hale, and yeah, it's a big part of why I play guitar today. Sorry, the band. So a couple of things that I learned from them would be this. Gosh, the words, I keep forgetting the words. I can see on the night of this. Let's try again. So this one is called Broken Sonnet by the same band, Hale, and it goes like this. been a while since I played that song. So again, Broken Sonnet by the band Pale. So everyone who's still tuning in, Happy New Year again. Happy 2025. It's 1:20 a.m. here in the Philippines, and it's Wednesday. Obviously, it's gonna be Wednesday everywhere. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, things that have happened. I introduced this guitar, the new pickups that I put in the guitar. I broke my amplifier over there. Happy New Year! Thank you, Steven, for tuning. I thought you were gone. Yeah. Thank you very much for staying. And yeah, I'll keep doing this as long as you have me. So yeah, I'm looking to do this more often. So listen, if you're gonna be there, I'm gonna be there as well. I'm gonna keep doing this, and yeah, I appreciate your support. Cool. Anything else I can play? You know what? Since Steven is still here, I'm gonna keep playing some English songs, but are actually like written over here in the Philippines. I'll come up with something. Excuse me. Steven, I am going to try and play something that I actually wrote for. There are lurkers too that aren't saying anything to watch. Yeah, I'm really thankful for everybody, even and everybody who's still here tuning in. Yeah, thank you. COO. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just happy being here, talking to you, everybody who's still there. So here's something that I wrote in 2009. Let's just call it 2009. And I don't know if I still remember, but this is a song that I wrote, and it goes like this. Strings make me hush. Drive me nuts too fast. Studying lessons, taking time, writing phrases and words that rhyme. Looking over my shoulder just to check if you're beside me. I'll be alright, not looking for answers, just your marvelous sight. No need for drama, no need for security. If you're beside me, I'll be able to wait and see. Oh, thank you very much. I've been watching English television for a very long time, like since I was in, I don't know, 3 years old, 2 years old. So, needless to say, my exposure to the language has been very extensive. I wouldn't go as far as saying that I'm native or anything like that. It's just, yeah, I just like language, and I like the fact that I'm able to speak to you right now because I know the language. So it's a really it expands your horizons if you know how to speak English. It's what the rest of the world speaks. That's how I am able to do this, whatever this is I'm doing right now. Yeah, to continue the song, it's not finished. No, sorry. The song itself is finished, but I stopped midway because I saw your comment. So to continue.
about it. Is it foolish to say it though? My mind and heart don't even know what to do with this. But if you're beside me, I'll be alright. Not looking for answers, just your marvelous sight. No need for drama, no need for security. If you're beside me, I'll be able to wait and see, wait and see. Beside me, oh gosh, I messed that up. If you're beside me, I'll be alright. Not looking for answers, just your marvelous sight. No need for drama, no need for security. If you're beside me, I'll be able to wait and see. Wait and see if you're beside me. Oh, if you're beside me. Oh, 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 I'll be able to wait. I'll be able to wait. I'll be able to wait and see. There you are. That is an original composition of mine back in 2009. It's called For Share, and it is titled as such because I wanted to share it with as many friends of mine as was possible. Multiply.com. I'm not sure, Stephen, if you're familiar with that website. There used to be a social networking site called Multiply.com. It's sort of similar to Friendster. That's another website that probably no longer familiar or no longer rings a bell for a lot of young people. But yeah, social networking site pre-Facebook. There was that Friendster, and then there was Multiply, which allowed you to upload your music in it. Sort of like it's sort of like SoundCloud right now, but excuse me. It's sort of like SoundCloud right now, but there's a lot more of the social media aspects of it. Like you can share like blogs. It's like a blogging site with the ability to upload files, like audio files or video files. It's been a while since I've thought about it actually, but yeah, I would upload songs that I wrote and recorded, and I would share it with as many friends as I could on Multiply. And yeah, For Share the song is one of those songs that I wrote back in the day. Here, let me play another original that I wrote. And this one was written because I met this girl online. This was before. What year is your strat? This is actually not a strat. This is a copy. The brand is Selder, right there. It says Selder, and I got this in Japan back in 2018, and
Somebody trying to reach me somewhere else. No. I got this back in 2018. This is one of those student model guitars. It's like a house brand of one of those Japanese music stores. So if you're familiar with anything, any Japanese music store like Ishibashi or Yamano or big stores like Shimamura. Yes, it's strat shaped, and this is actually not Japanese made, unfortunately. This is probably like they commissioned like a Chinese factory to make these, so they could sell it at a certain price point, like an entry level guitar. And yeah, for, considering all of that, like that said, this is actually a pretty decent guitar stock. So what happened was I decided to basically like trick it out, put a lot of modifications on it. This used to have like small medium frets, and now it's got stainless steel jumbo frets. And what else? Of course, the pickups that I put in here are DiMarzio Air Norton in the bridge. This is a DiMarzio virtual vintage heavy blues 2, and then DiMarzio Area 58. It's got push pull on each knob. There's some switching going on over there. I'm gonna try and got a bunch of Squires, Strat, and 2 Tellys. Awesome. I'd love to own a Telly one day, but right now I only have I have 2 Strats. I have a Japanese Fender hybrid 50s. It's like this, but it's got 21 frets only, maple fretboard. It's a one-piece neck with a skunk stripe. It's if you know the Mary Kay finish, like a blonde, transparent finish, and 8-hole, 8-screw. How am I supposed to explain it? An 8-screw single ply pick guard with 3 Alnico single coils. The Mary Kay, right? I really like that finish. Unfortunately, I don't have the guitar right now with me. I don't have it handy. You know what? When I go live again, one of these days, I'm gonna show it to you so you see it. Pretty cool. I've basically modified every guitar that I've ever owned and touched. So there are a couple of things there that I put that you can put it back to stock. I don't really like a permanent modification, but I put some extra goodies in that Strat, and I'm gonna here. Yeah, so quickly I'll explain to you what the knobs do. So here, this knob flips the phase of the middle pickup. If you're familiar with the phase flip thing, by itself you're not going to hear any difference, right? Cool, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to stream more often. Yeah, I'll commit to that this 2025. So yeah, middle pickup, right? This is the phase switch for the middle pickup. So by itself, you don't really hear anything aside from a little popping when I engage or disengage. But it's actually flipping the phase of the pickup. And so what happens is if you go in between, like neck and middle, and you hit the phase flip switch, it becomes. Squawky, like what does it sound most like? Like an Octavia effect, or kind of like Brian May. You know what? Speaking of Brian May, I guess play a little bit of a little Bohemian Rhapsody, I guess. With that out of phase thing, right? If you do it like in phase, it just sounds like your normal notch position in between sound. But when you add the out of phase thing, does that really well. Yeah, but that's pretty noisy. Normally, it's a pretty noisy setting because if it's true single coils that you're working with, and these normally cancel the hum when you go in between. When you flip the phase of one of the pickups, it becomes hum. What's the reverse? What's the opposite of hum canceling? It actually doubles the hum because you're getting two sources of the 60 cycle hum happening, and but yeah, because these DiMarzio pickups are single coil sized humbuckers, they still sound like single coils, but without the hum. So now I can do all of the crazy face flipping without without worrying about the hum coming through. So yeah, great job, DiMarzio. I love these pickups. What else? This knob, when you pull it up, it actually gives you a series coil. Pretty simple coil size. What's a good one? I actually have a limited experience with tellies. Did you just say hamburger? Is that a typo, or is that autocorrect? I'm thinking maybe it's an autocorrect thing happening. Okay, it's okay. I totally get you. A single coil sized humbucker into the bridge of your telly. Well, I only really have experience with DiMarzio, but speaking of, yeah, of course. Humbucker, yeah, great. I only really have experience, like extensive experience with either humbuckers or single coils from DiMarzio. Not really an endorser or an artist or anything, but I do stand by their product because my favorite artists, players use DiMarzio. So you have people like Paul Gilbert, John Petrucci. My number one idol is John Petrucci on guitar. And then back in the day, it was Yngwie Malmsteen, the Strat Connection, right? And of course, I already said Steve Vai, didn't I? Joe Satriani, and all those other guys. And for a brief period, of course, Eddie Van Halen also had DiMarzio's back when he was still with Music Man. There you go, Music Man. But yeah. How about you check out what Richie Kotzen uses on his tellies? I think those are really well regarded. If I recall correctly, I think it's a Chopper T. What kind of weather are you having? Kind of weather. It's nighttime right now, or wee hours in the morning. There are fireworks still going off in the distance, but there was a drizzle for a few hours, and then right now nothing. Yeah, it's pretty typical of December over here. Kind of rainy, kind of not. Yeah. I tried a Richie Kotzen fly rig before and it was great sounding. Yes, I've heard great things about the fly rig, the Tech 21, like all-in-one pedal that Richie Kotzen spec for Tech 21. I've heard great things about it too. I'm not like exactly a big Richie Kotzen fan myself. I'm more of a Paul Gilbert guy. If we're gonna go by Mr. Big, I actually have a Mr. Big greatest hit CD here as well. I can show you. Where is it? Mr. Big. There. Greatest hits. There we are. There. I have it here, right here. Greatest hits by Mr. Big. And for I think Shine and Suffocation would have Richie Kotzen playing guitar for this for the CD anyway. I have a lot of greatest hit CDs that I got from Japan when I lived in Japan like a few years ago. And the reason why I got a lot of CDs was because people aren't really selling CDs over here in the Philippines anymore. Spotify has taken over YouTube Music, but I still like having something in my hands when I listen to music. And I do recognize that the fidelity of CDs is still king, still better than MP3s, and it's still something I can sort of hear. Who's on bass? Who's on bass? For Mr. Big, are you talking about what's his name? Jesus. Gosh. Uh, Billy Sheehan, right? Yeah, Billy Sheehan. Still buy CDs. Yeah, yeah. I definitely like the idea that I'm like directly supporting the artists when I buy physical media. Yeah, yeah. Billy Sheehan, right there. There it is. Billy Sheehan. Anything else? Yeah. Oh, your favorite bass player. That's cool. Awesome. I don't really have like a favorite bass player, but I do know that when somebody like what's his name? Jesus, I keep forgetting the names of these people when I'm Victor Wooten. Are you familiar with Victor Wooten? RV Music TV. Hello, bro. Happy New Year, RV Music TV. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for dropping by. Steven, this is a person that's been following my channel as well, and he's local. So, yeah. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Cool, yeah. RV Music TV. Thank you, bro, for greeting. Shout out to you. More power to us this coming 2025. Hey, Steven, you know what? I think I'd like to check out your channel if you're posting anything over there. That'd be great. Always great to know somebody online with the same interests and yeah, the same kind of things that they're interested in. Yeah. Let me know where I can check your. Oh, you don't actually post anything. Okay. Yeah, I respect that. It is kind of nerve wracking to put yourself out there, and I should know I've always wanted to do this, but only recently have I been encouraged, by my wife particularly to pursue, yeah, going live and doing this. Although I've gone to recording school and done plenty of recordings, yeah, you know, studying to become something and actually doing the work to, yeah, to earn your stripes. I guess it's two different things. Yeah. But yeah, it's still valuable knowledge to have, to go to school and actually know, like, just sit down and actually like learn how everything works. So yeah, more power to you. I hope you eventually decide to, yeah, do something, release something, and I'll be there to check it out, man. Thank you. Recording, mixing, and mastering engineer. Holy crap. I know nothing of those things. I've always wanted to try and record my stuff. I have the gear. I have an SM57. I have a Shure SM57. I have two of those, and I have a condenser microphone. It's not that special. It's an Audio Technica 2035, AT 2035. And I'm gonna let my wife use that from now on because she's also becoming more active, going online, and she wants to record clearer dialogue. So I'm gonna let her use the Audio Technica condenser microphone. So it's a large diaphragm. But yeah, I'm a better engineer than a musician. Been recording since I was in elementary school and never stopped. by recording since elementary school, does that mean you're using like tape of some sort? I'm not really familiar with the recording media aside from like tape and obviously digital, which is the current paradigm right now. It's pretty cool though. Respect. Props. So yeah, actually have a little pedal board over there as well. I'm sure you're familiar with the company. It's all TC Electronic. TC Electronic, yeah. I used to use tapes, now I'm all digital using a DAW and field recorders. Cool. Does that mean you have a Zoom H4 or H4n or something like that? If we're talking field recorders. TC makes good sounding stuff. Yes, these sound great. And right now I'm actually I'm not familiar. Sorry, I'm not sure if you're familiar with wet dry or wet dry wet. So these pedals, the TC Electronic pedals over there, H6n. Oh, okay. The ones with the microphone inputs, right? Awesome. I've never had to use a field recorder in a very long time. I only had to buy one back when I was studying production in university. And after that, I never actually had to use it much. I'm going to put the CD back. Oh boy. There we are. CD. Awesome. Cool. Great. Okay. Back. Yep. So these pedals are currently in kill dry mode. What does that mean? When you plug it in as normal, like your guitar into the input, and then the output of the pedal going into the input of your amplifier. What happens is, if you turn it on, if you keep it like bypassed, it's just gonna be nothing. It's silence. It's radio silence. Then when you hit the switch to turn it on, all you hear is the wet signal. Nothing, no dry guitar is gonna come through. So what it's actually meant to be used for is, you have like a dry feed of the like a dry output feed from your amplifier. You send it into these kill dry pedals, and then you send the output signal of those pedals into another amplifier, so that you have a separate dry, clean and distortion sound in one amplifier, and you still get all the good wet modulation time-based signals into another, like coming out of another one or two amplifiers, and so you retain the clarity and the basic sound of the dry amp, and you still get the basically yes. It's kind of like having a mix control, like in a DAW or DAW, or however you call it or you pronounce it. Yeah, it's great. You can control the mix, and the dry amp stays clean and clear, but you still get all of the modulation happening. DAW, do you spell it out, or you just say DAW? Because I think like British people would pronounce like DAW. They would say DAW if they saw that word. Okay, cool. So right now what you're hearing is this amplifier is just clean, no effects applied. And then I have a feed from I'm tapping the speaker output, and then knocking the signal down to line level. And then I send that signal to those pedals, and that's the output of that is getting sent to the other amplifier that's out of view right now. One word. Cool. am ready to perform another song if you're still up for it. And this song is another composition that I wrote. Well, my battery's at 4%. Happy New Year, my new music friend, and I will catch you soon. Yeah, see you around, Stephen. Again, thank you very much for spending the time. You get yourself charged up, your battery, I mean your phone battery. And see you again in the next live that I will do. Happy New Year, everybody. Okay. Babe, I don't know how to stop the live. That's why I've been going. I've been going on. How do I stop? Yeah, thank you very much as well, Stephen. I think I'm gonna yeah, Happy New Year, bro. Happy New Year, bro, RB. I'm going to play one more song and then let's stop because I don't know how to do it. I think I'm gonna have to go downstairs and ask for my wife to help me just end it, you know. Oh man, yeah, the pasta is waiting. I've been wanting to eat that spaghetti since oh gosh, since 2024. That's a solid joke right there. Close the app. Okay, I'm gonna perform this one song and then let's eat the pasta. Cool. Yeah, thank you everybody who's still here. Yeah, thank you. Happy New Year, happy 2025. May all of the great things happen to you this year, this new year. So this song, I wrote this meeting a random Swedish girl on Omegle or Omegle, I don't know how it's pronounced.
Scarves in winter, worn indoors, blonde hair dyed red cause you're bored. School's a chore, but you've given about an hour, maybe more, to this person you don't know, to share how are yous and hellos, only bound together by the curiosity for the unknown. Someone I don't know. It just goes to show this world can still surprise you, confuse and then revise your point of view. So now I'm gonna have to think twice before I say goodbye to you. Winter, worn indoors, long hair dyed red cause you're bored. School's a chore, but you've given about an hour, maybe more, to this person you know, to share how are yous and hellos, only bound together by the curiosity for the unknown. Sorry. Expect to be made to smile by the laughs of someone I don't know. It just goes to show this world can still surprise you, confuse and then revise your point of view. So now I'm gonna have to think twice before I say goodbye to you. Matilda. The kindness of the morning sun will come again, just as it does every year, with the melting of the snow. The fallen leaves will grow. Things will always change, but things, but oh, sorry. How does that go again? Melting of the snow, the fallen leaves will grow. The seasons will pass and things will always change, but one thing's true. I know that everything will be fine. I hope this thought keeps a smile on you. Thank you very much, and have a great 2025. Happy New Year, everybody. Cheers.